13 Action News, anchor Jackie Kosick explains how this breathtaking rescue, Jackie, almost really didn't happen.
It was an incredible story, Trisha and Todd. Now, Ralph Harris and his wife, Sandra, live in Atlanta, Georgia. And just last week, they decided to make the trip to Vegas for Ralph's fraternity convention. Now, they went to do some sightseeing at the Hoover Dam on Friday and got lost on the way back. But Ralph says getting lost actually put them exactly where they needed to be.
My wrong turn was God's right turn.
That wrong turn brought Ralph and Sandra Harris to the corner of Charleston and Nellis, just as a fire was bursting through a second-floor apartment.
When I looked, I saw black smoke coming, and immediately I said, no one is grilling, that's a fire.
Sandra began recording the scene, and Ralph laid on the car horn.
And we were just trying to alert anybody that was in the building that there was a fire.
As car horns blared, Ralph saw a woman rush onto her balcony.
She was waving her hand, saying, help me, help me, help me.
That's when Ralph, an Army veteran and pastor, went from observer to first responder.
To see my husband jump out of the car without thinking twice, run into a burning building, jump over a 7 or 8 foot wall, I was afraid for him. I immediately started praying.
As Sandra prayed, Ralph stood under the balcony, just feet from the flames.
And I told her, I said, ma'am, come over the ledge and just drop him and catch you. And by the time she crawled over the ledge, another African-American guy, he came flying up and tried to jump up on the wall, and he fell. And by that time, she fell in my arms.
Sandra said her husband's bravery led other people to do what they could too. Ralph made one more rescue, helping an elderly woman evacuate her ground floor apartment.
Just glad that he was able to rescue the couple of people that he did. I expected nothing less than that from my husband. He's amazing. He's my hero, even though he would say he's not a hero. He really is.
Sandra is right. Ralph says he isn't a hero and he's not interested in accolades either. But he's grateful for the series of events that led him to the right place at the right time.
Hey, glad for the wrong turn. That's all I can say. Just glad we made the wrong turn, because once I scaled the fence, I think that's when all the other guys just said, hey, I'm going to go in action as well.
What an unbelievable set of circumstances. Now, fortunately, no injuries were reported after that fire.